Now the Fylde coast is home to not just incredible people, but also incredible landmarks. Now whether it be the history and the memories and the stories and the famous nights that have compounded over the years at locations such as the Winter Garden or the Grand Theatre, or whether it be the peaks of our famous tower or the bright lights of the pleasure beach that are capturing people's attention, one thing's for sure, and that is that the Fylde coast has successfully attracted interest and caught the imaginations of people from all over the planet for generations. Now to keep things slightly closer to home, one thing that local residents have loved over the years is of course what I consider to be one of our most famous attractions, and that is the gorgeous Irish Sea. Now when it comes to coastal living, the generations that came before us would plan for a lifetime in hopes of buying a property that was on the doorstep of this beautiful outlook, and that's the reason why the owner of today's property couldn't resist purchasing this home back in 2016. Now the home that we're here to show you is quite literally on the doorstep of the sand dunes of St Anne's. It affords a wonderful panoramic view over the Irish Sea. It's a beautiful property that's offered to the market in turnkey condition, and it's built over 3 floors. So if you can imagine having all of this as an extension of your garden, then it's safe to say that today's feature is one that you don't want to miss. So with that said, it gives me great pleasure to introduce you to Fletcher Drive. Welcome to Escape to the Fylde. Now from one picture perfect location to another, here we are at Fletcher Drive. Now this whole cul-de-sac is absolutely stunning. The properties here can only be described as charming, and the home that we're here to show you is of course this detached property just over my shoulder. Now the first impressions here are absolutely exceptional and the curb appeal is great. You've got enough off-road parking for the entire house, as well as a garage that's built integral into the home. Now as great as those first impressions are, I'm keen to show you inside because that very much continues. Come with me. Now from the moment you enter the home, the property really draws you into the kitchen diner here at the back of the property. As you can see, peeking over my shoulder, we've got a stunning contemporary finish and a horseshoe configuration which really does make the most of the available square footage, as well as enhancing the work surfaces. Now we've got an integral oven as well as a 4-ring gas hob and an integral dishwasher with enough space left over for an American style fridge freezer. To the far side, we've got a dedicated dining arrangement which has been finished off to a great standard and is finished beautifully by the overhanging industrial lights. Up top, the spotlights can be controlled from your phone, perfect if you love technology and want to change the brightness and the colour of the lights in the space. Now to the far side, we've got a dedicated family lounge which faces the front aspect of the home, really capitalising on that stunning outlook that we explored earlier. Now whilst you're taking a closer look at the lounge, let me get ready to meet you outside and show you what the back garden in this home has got to offer. Now for my money, the current vendors have really made the most of the square footage available outside. We've got a garden which is small enough to be fairly low maintenance, but plenty big enough for the whole household to come together and enjoy. Now whatever you like to do in your spare time, there's enough space for all hobbies. We've got this beautiful lawned area which is big enough to kick a ball around and keep the children entertained, and of course this beautiful decked area which is large enough to dine al fresco, or of course enjoy the bubbles in the hot tub just behind me. Now this hot tub is included with the sale. It's all plumbed in and ready to use, but before I reach for my speedos, champagne and strawberries, we've still got so much more property to show you with 2 more floors of accommodation to get through. So with that said, let's take a look back inside and see what the bedrooms here have got to offer. Now that crisp and contemporary decor that we found in the property downstairs only continues onto the upper floor, and here on the first floor of the property we find 4 of the 5 bedrooms offered here at Fletcher Drive. Now 2 of those bedrooms face the rear aspect of the home, overlooking the private gardens and of course the hot tub to the rear, whilst the further 2 bedrooms face the front aspect of the home and both benefit from a great outlook over the sand dunes. One of these bedrooms is served by a dedicated private ensuite, whereas the other 3 bedrooms are served by a family bathroom suite which sits central on the landing. Now whilst you're getting acquainted with the bedrooms on this floor, I'll get ready to meet you on the top floor where we find the master room. So here we are on the top floor of the property, and welcome to the master bedroom. Now, we really have saved the best view till last because, of course, with the elevated position, the front facing window gives you the most incredible panoramic view over those sand dunes into the distance. But to bring things back inside for the moment, this bedroom covers the footprint of the top floor, so of course is a great size. Now, the room proportions itself leaves enough space for a large bed and as much storage as you could wish for. Not that you would need it, because we have got a dedicated walk-in wardrobe to the back. This bedroom is served by a private ensuite which features a walk-in shower, toilet and a wash basin, beyond which we've got yet more additional storage. Now, as much as I would absolutely love for you to hang around all afternoon, unfortunately I've got a hot tub to enjoy and champagne to open. Now, of course, at the start of today's video we was talking about the location, and I've given you an insight into the wonderful lifestyle that a property like this stands to afford the new homeowners. But it's worth me pointing out that you've also got all the amenities, the supermarket and Squiresgate train station quite literally within walking distance, connecting you to everything you need, as well as the rest of the Fylde coast in minutes. So if you're looking for that next purchase, a property you can move straight into that's ready to go, then please don't hesitate to give me a call on the details that follow to arrange your very own private showing. My name's Ben, thank you for watching.